Alright, welcome to the Legend of Heroes Trials of the Cold Steel. First time playing this series. If you're new to my channel and considering I've only been around for 10 days, you probably are. I do Let's Plays of JRPGs. I'm sure I'm number 501 on the internet, 5,000,001 on the internet. But I have fun. I typically do really bad voice acting, especially on older JRPGs, and I'm either falling sick or I ruined my voice on Final Fantasy IV last night. So I want to play something with some voice acting, and I've wanted to play this series for a while, so let's give it a go. Let's see how Feels like there's some replayability here. Let's go normal. Completely new adventure. Septian calendar 1204. August 31st. Eastern edge of the Abronian Empire. Garrelia Fortress military training ground.
It's no use! We can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Completely new to the series. I don't know if that had any context whatsoever. Although that doesn't look pretty. Oh boy, sending schools in the battle. School kids in the battle, that's new.
This is awful. What happened here? I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
I would hope so, they're using guns.
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossfell City.
How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Wanton violence, but we're sending in teenagers.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Gotta love the idea of combat skirts.
Understood!
Okay, I'm using a Switch controller, a Pro controller, so the buttons won't match up, but I know my way around a PlayStation controller. Zoom in, zoom out, Twitch leader, dash, open, cancel. Looks everything's box standard here. Okay. I guess. First save has been made. Alright, let's roll. Pretty detailed. Again, first time ever playing this series of games.
Here they come.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
You messed with the wrong teacher. My turn.
Yes, because teachers tend to follow their students into combat.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Alright, let's eliminate that one.
Right.
Okay. It looks like it's completely... Okay. I don't know if it's like a conditional system like Final Fantasy X. But let's, I can see who's coming
Leave
up
it to
next
me.
there on the left. Okay, what's arts do? Lightning. Sounds like that might be... Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Can she move? Interesting. I think I'm gonna like this. Doesn't tell me what's her health, so that's definitely a surprise.
Go!
And one for me.
Interesting.
Leave it to me.
Okay, arts.
Here goes.
Okay. Here.
I'm gonna guess the one with the staff is a healer. When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range. Okay.
Right. Shatter.
Okay. Looks like that art's had a bit of a cast time.
Go!
It's my turn.
Okay. Oh, so okay.
Arcus,
Laura
activate.
there, I think needs it. Okay, it's not instant. That I'm gonna have to consider.
Now.
You have my things.
My turn!
My turn.
Of course.
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Well, I'm sure it gets more complex, but I'm liking it at first blush.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too.
You know, she doesn't look that much older than her students.
We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
To gain an advantage of whacking them, or
My turn!
Of course. Off guard.
I'll help.
there you go.
Please. It's my turn.
Too slow! Here we go!
I know what
Leave it to me.
HP is, but I don't know what EP or CP means.
Lights out for them! Good work!
Sit!
I welcome all challengers.
Okay.
Take out the little guys first, I guess.
Leave it to me!
Don't know how wise that is in this game, but
Here we go!
Right.
we're gonna need some healing. Who needs it the most? Rain, apparently.
Thanks!
Doesn't do that much.
Okay. It's my turn.
Maybe go ahead and A or a hot heal over time. AoE.
My turn! Now's our chance!
And one for me. Now.
Or does a metric pound of damage in AoE disc?
Okay.
I must have read that wrong.
Okay, it's burning daylight.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Here we go! Go!
And one for me.
Leave it to me.
Too slow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Okay, that's a good heal.
Go!
Finish this dude off.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn! Sit!
Yeah. Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Gotta love how it had the voice line and then it actually started moving the mouth. Opposite of the Godzilla effect, I guess. Guessing that's not a door I can go through.
Where are we?
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossfell State on the other side.
There!
Big ol' railgun.
Those are.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a
Instructor!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
You messed with the wrong teacher! My turn.
Oh no, bringing your students into a combat zone seems like a failing for your average teacher.
Go!
That don't seem good.
Yeah!
Okay, arts, support.
Arcus,
Yep.
activate!
My turn. Huh!
Okay, these aren't doing too much damage.
Thanks!
Leave it to me.
Okay, what arts do you have?
Here goes.
My turn!
Okay, that doesn't seem overly useful.
Now's our chance!
And one for me.
Okay, he resisted, so I'm guessing that's
My
not
turn.
a good thing to do. Let's try a water attack.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
Okay, we seem to be fine on the healing front.
Arcus, activate!
Here we go!
My turn.
Now!
That did some damage.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
And one for me.
Okay,
Of course.
combos.
Hey! My turn. Arcus, activate.
Okay, a little bit of a buff. Okay, we need healing.
You have my things.
My turn.
Okay, so you got some potions or
My turn.
bombs as it did here. Yeah, she needs it.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
I have a feeling if any long-time players of this series are watching me, they're probably not impressed at my play. Okay, it looks like EP is their magic points, as I'd call them in other games. Don't know what CP
Right.
is though yet.
Now.
I'll help.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Yeah, gonna need that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
Well, now I'm gonna overheal him, I
Leave it
guess.
to me.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a bit of a waste.
Here we go.
My turn.
This could be bad.
Go.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
That hurt.
Now. Thanks. Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, one down. Wonder if all battles are this long.
Right.
I mean, if there's a lot of strategy that builds up into it, I can get into that.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah. Arcus, activate.
Okay, Catherine herself.
Go.
Okay, there's... Let's try the KO ability.
My turn.
Right. Huh? Now.
I'll help.
Ha. Here we go.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Arcus, activate. Okay.
Hydro Cannon does.
My turn. Hey! Now.
I'll help. Now.
Did alright.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Ha!
Of course.
Leave it to me.
Go!
Okay.
My turn.
Hey!
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go!
Of course.
Okay, he's gonna attack next, so I should probably heal that fella.
Thanks!
Seems like a wise decision.
Okay.
Go!
Going all in to attack him.
My turn.
I should do it.
Lights out for them. Good work.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Rolling out the guns. They're telescoping guns.
The railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Stop!
Yeah, that'll work. A Tale of the Elbronian Empire. The Legend of Heroes. Trials of Cold Steel. Rain Schwartzwalder. Alyssa R. Gaius Warzel, Elliot Craig. Joyce's Albrea, and then he gets one. Laura S. Aristad, Faye Causel, Emma Milstein, Crow Armburst, Angelica Rockner, Toa Herschel, Sarah Valstein. Okay, I can't read all these names. These look like secondary characters anyway. They're over 20. Looks like a decent sized cast though. GSV or SGV. Oddly circular town. No, I see so many anime tropes. Let's hope I'm wrong. Okay, Wednesday, March 31st. 5 months earlier. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdallr and central Elberonia. 400 sails west of Trista. That's one of those show a scene in the middle and go back to the beginning things. I can already hear for Barbara Hard via Celtic. I can hear Titus listen to my story. Same concept. In Final Fantasy X, for those who don't know.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
They got the automated train sound.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
One fancy looking train. Trista Station. It's a lot calmer than any rail station I've ever been to in a decent sized city.
Wow.
Trista Heimdar outskirts. Rain Swartzer.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
Probably a week.
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
It's definitely a fantasy game. In reality, she'd be looking at her cell phone.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the... I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either.
Let me guess, they're all special in a special class.
But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class?
I don't know, maybe some of them got here yesterday.
That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy's on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
What, just be fashionably late? Prologue, The Way to Thor's. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the select button or by choosing the note section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Okay. Okay. My dad runs the shop, that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, we're still getting everything ready for business. I hope you'll come back once we're all set up, though. Okay. Looks like a lot of it's voice acted, but not all of it. Spring's lovely here in Trista. The combination of the blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. On top of that, it represents new beginnings. I hope you enjoy your time at the Academy. So that's Thor's Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again. Okay, I've only been to one school campus that had like a formal uniform. That was St. Andrews in Scotland. And I was just visiting. And that was real
I shall
lax
take
about
my
it.
leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
Or just rich.
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Continue that story. I had a classmate at the university I was attending who used to go there.
So this is it.
I'll finish the story. And he tried to get a discount, said, oh yeah, I'm a student here. They told him to go get his robe uniform. Didn't have it with him. It was kind of funny.
Thor's Military Academy. founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Another butler.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I'd prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
What do you mean? He could just be a noble. That's what you assumed before. Or the only rich people nobility in this fantasy universe.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Reen Schwarzer, right?
Okay, so the name is Reen. Okay.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
Let's see here. You're the last of them. You're pointing out the red shirts. You're probably the last red shirt. Good thing this isn't Star Trek.
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though.
What are you talking about? This is a Japanese game. She's like 30 or thousands of years old.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
I have a feeling something's going to go wrong, or you're going to get caught up in major political turmoil, or else we wouldn't have a game.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Principal Vandyck.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreikels, the very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
War of the Lions. Are we in Evilise?
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Though this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
You have to pay.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
We got snooty nobles. Old schoolhouse. See, we're putting it into the poor place.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Okay.
I'm
just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
I'm guessing this is a hazing situation.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Old Schoolhouse 1F. Sarah Valstein.
The name's Sarah Valstein.
I just need to stop reading names because they're gonna just say it right after.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
I'm sure some of the boys don't mind.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
That is definitely not egalitarian in any way.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
It is called Class 7, fittingly titled, but it's the 6th class. Okay.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or...
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me.
Odd statement considering your opinion on nobility earlier.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, what?
You're really sliding slow.
Come on, Fee.
That's cheating.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Don't think you really had a choice in the
there's
matter.
a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Oh boy.
Hands where she can see them.
Got to second base already.
What happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Here comes the slap. Yep.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
What are you talking about? All video game and anime logic says that there'll be an item by the end of this.
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valestine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there.
Good, my blade seems undamaged. I'm not particularly adept with orbital arts, but it may be best to have them prepared regardless. Hey, about before. The future's looking bleak. Obtain force. Woohoo,
What's this?
I'm a Jedi now.
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Orbits, a general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septum and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. Battle Orbment Arcus, a personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made to their users, the orbit's internal structure varies from one unit to another. Quartz, a circuit made from septium fragments called sepis, set into battle orbits to harness a variety of powers and properties. Master Quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set into the center of the new Arcus battle orbits. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your orbit, it'll level up and gain new abilities. Set the Master Quartz into Rain's Arcus. Quartz can be set in the orbit selection of the camp menu. Okay, well. The channel is known as JRPG per hour, because I like to keep them about an hour session. So I will. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably continue this, if not tomorrow, Saturday, depending on how well my voice is. Still a little sore, so I might go back to Final Fantasy IV. So thanks for watching again.